Hello everybody, I am Ranroth. Welcome to Newport County Career Mode. We are in an away match against Reading today in the League Championship. Oh, there's some league table, and I'll add mine in just a minute. We are dropping to 8th after that draw to Wigan. But, as you can see my table here, we're only 3 points off the top, so we're still not out of it yet. Not doing too badly. But we need some wins, and it's going to be tough if we play against a lot of teams that just want to park the bus. I thought we'd get out of that by the end of League One, honestly. In other news, Djigu's injury analysis is 2 months, broken elbow, hooray, more centre-back injury problems. Speaking of centre-back problems, Moutinho still isn't signing his thingamabobber, what's it, the contract, which scares me. But we'll get him eventually, I'm pretty sure. We have 2 new faces from the Youth Academy, Kyle Lappin of Scotland and Yamato Natsume of Japan. They're both on the bench there. Here's the starting lineup for today. Allsup is in goal, 3 across the back, Fikete, Bolly and Oliveira. Samosa captaining from the right wing, O'Kane and Leonard in the middle, O'Halloran on the left. And then up front we have Ings, Simovic and Van Buren. The bench, Hayworth, Moutinho, Chapman, Lappin, Natsume, Delfonso, and Rahman. So about those 2 new guys, Kyle Lappin is a center defensive mid. He's fairly tall, a great tackler. He's kind of like Robson, but useful. So he also has the positive bonus of also being able to cover as a center back, which is great considering the current difficulties we're having with center backs. So more cover is always great. Ooh, some nice movements down the wing from Reading. And Bolly just chips that forward, finds Leonard. Now O'Halloran. Ooh, he's got around his man, avoided the tackle. Looking to Van Buren. Oh, it's just skipped away from him. Oh, I'll have the foul. Ings was tapped in the box. Let's just bring that back. Van Buren is in front. And just, the movement was all, killer passes. We weren't looking for killer pass right there. Now Reading coming forward. Oliveira's caught out. Somebody's got to get in there. It's knocked on. Flick back down. Smosa a bit out of position. Oh dear. It's a poor cross, and Oliveira was able to clear it out. Simic brings it down. Now Ings. Overlapping play from Samosa. He's got the space. He doesn't have the support though. Oh, Van Buren's across and open in the middle. He's headed it. It's spilled, but the flag is up for offside. He's back to those youth guys. So Lappin is center back, center defensive mid, tall defensive goodness. Natsume is a winger. He prefers to play on the left, but he's also good the right side as well. So a good multi-talented player. Alright, Leonard coming forward now. They're both on the bench. I want to give them a go as soon as possible. If we can get some goals in this one, then this will be a good time to do it. Samosa trying to get away from all these players. Where's he going to go? Tried to play it inside, but Ings held up his run. So hard to figure out those runs when they come from such a short position that's so short of the offside line that they make a break that lasts like half a second, and then they stop because they're offside, and then they go back. And before you can even react to it, they're just back coming the other way now. Oh, Ings tried to square it for Simovic. Ooh, that's a dangerous crossfield ball. Oh, Van Buren has completely misjudged it. And Hurtado can bring it down. It seems like Reading have a lot of talent on their side. And a foul for a tackle that cleanly won the ball. Oh, Oliveira's giving it right back. And they've given it back, and we've given it back. It's just nobody wants the ball. They want the other team to have it. Oh dear, that was creepy. A shot palmed and held at the second attempt by Alsup. A bit scary for a second there. Ings and O'Halloran, a nice exchange there. Oh, but Ings just stops his run, just holds it up right where it was and says, nah, I'm done. Which doesn't bode well for his position on this team. But now O'Halloran's won it back. Swings it across. Oh, it's lovely. Simovic couldn't get it. Falls to O'Kane. He stabs it forward. And Van Buren touches it to Samosa. The cross comes in and finds absolutely nobody. Leonard is elbowed in the field. The referee says, yes, there's a foul there, and doesn't call it. But Leonard's managed to recover well. Finds O'Halloran. Now Ings. Gets around his man. Ings is looking a bit more lively today. Drops it back. Simovic on the first time hit. Couldn't get any power behind it on the weaker foot. When it comes, Bolly's knocked it down. Not allowed to change players there. Good tackle from O'Kane, but the ball skids away from him. How do they manage to do that every time? Ings is back defending, if you can call it that. The ball cross. Who is Fiquete marking? Doesn't matter, Alsop's got it covered. Haller now with a bit of space. Plays it for Ings. Passing just a little bit off. Well, that's a nice ball. In behind. Oh, okay. Man, I would like a little bit more urgency when we're coming forward. There's the support. Ooh, a late tackle. Referee says play on. And when the advantage comes to nothing, he doesn't call the foul. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, lays off to Simovic. Ball's cut off him in the box. Tries to drop it back to Van Buren. Defense read it and cleared it into touch. And that late tackle a moment ago is going to be punished. Who's the referee today? I think I forgot to look. Looks like Monksfield, maybe? Shibola is booked. Alright. Leonard comes short. Doesn't. I don't understand why throw-ins are so hard. Oh, little flick. Finds Ings in the box. He tries to cut around. Defender reads it. But not really. If Leonard just made the run earlier. Finds Simovic. He can't figure out the ball that's right in front of him. Completely thrown off by a simple 5-yard pass. Oh, it's been one of those days. I guess we can only press on, try and get a goal, even though our players have been horrendous. Oh, where is everybody? Switch now to Oliveira. Finding O'Halloran. Inside to Ings. Leonard gets it back. Things are starting to open up, but there's no runs now. Everyone's just hiding behind a defender saying, pick me. But we can't pick you because we can't see you. See, they're making the runs into space. Oh, come on, stop giving the ball away. Oliveira's passing is probably some of the most diabolical we've ever seen. Oh dear, what are you marking? Bolly's taken down. Here's Ings. Does he have the pace to get ahead of Shibola? I think he does. He's around him. Put across, looking to Simovic. Oh, it's just past him. Falls to O'Kane. He volleys. It's over the bar. Good quick break from Ings down the left. He is looking lively today. And I think we might have to keep him in, even though we've got Romana and Alfonso on the bench, who could both be talented replacements. Just can't figure out this control thing. Ooh, that's a good ball over the top. Fiquete's kept everyone on side. Oliveira steps in and will not get rid of the ball. Good touch by O'Halloran. But he doesn't actually win possession. And behind. Let it go, let it go. Oh, why'd you touch that? I push the buttons that say just no, don't do anything, let it go. But he's like, no, I gotta touch this. Gotta touch it. Alright. All defense again. Simic just gives it away. Takes the ball. And Samosa just wants to put the ball out of play. Our guys just cannot figure it out today. Van Buren's been practically anonymous. Ooh, he got a touch though. Simovic can't read the pass. Ings. What a touch. Losing the ball is now considered a foul. Simovic, you have been atrocious today. Oh, that's a nice ball in behind. Van Buren's come over to the other side. All the support has come away from him though. Go on, make that run. Oh, that was the one, but of course they read it a mile away and took care of all the danger. Kane says thank you. Ryan Leonard now. Oh, almost a perfectly weighted ball for O'Halloran. It was a good run finally. He goes in, wins the ball. Of course it's a foul. And that's mine. Yes. Alright, we need some changes. The team has been really bad today. Simovic has been poor. Put Alfonso on up there. And that's all will change for now. Because I don't have any really good swaps. There's O'Halloran making himself available. Cuts down the wing. Puts the cross in. And everyone stepped back away from goal when that cross came in. Away from goal, away from the ball. Oliveira wins the strong header there. And there's no one up front. Everybody's just gone to the same side. Come on, get going, go. There you go. Cross comes in. Van Buren's there, and it's in! Van Buren has finally scored, despite being anonymous for the first hour of the match. I don't think he got in the ball at all, not even once. But Samosa, first time ball. Van Buren did well to get in front of his man, and that's actually a lovely header. Beat his man to it, put his head through it. The bend just took it inside the post, but kept it away from the keeper as well. Finally, we've got the breakthrough. Now, hopefully that'll make them push forward, and we can grab another on the counter. Ings, oh, he wants it immediately, but they've managed to avoid conceding the ball. Yeah, all these guys that... ref, come on, just card that. I mean, that's so blatantly... It's just such a... What's the point? Alright, coffin corner punt on this side. Run Ings. Oh, that's not long enough. And Reading really pressing to get back into this game. Oh man, everything's coming forward now. Free header, and he's missed it. Where's the marking? Alright, I figured out what my next sub is going to be. I think it's going to be to change formations. I definitely want a 4-3-3. That's what I want. There's the one I want. Alright. Simos will play over there. Do that for now. And O'Halloran will come out for Lapin. Alright, there we go. A little bit more defense with most of our attack power still intact. There's Kyle Lapin, the big Scotsman. Man, he's pretty beefy. He's really not. He's only like 160 pounds for a 6'2" dude. Let's see how he does as on his substitute debut. Alfonso trying to win the ball, not getting the break of it though. Oh, it's out. Yes, pick that up quickly. Leonard just hucks it down the line. Alfonso is the only one there. Cuts in, trying to get around. He's in. Put it across. Van Buren's open, and it's in. Van Buren gets 2. That's pretty much his only impact on the game. 2 headers. I mean, D'Alfonso created that goal, picking the ball up from the quick throw of Leonard, getting all the way to the goal line, beating 2 or 3 players, just chips it across to Van Buren, who's wide open. 3 defenders on the goal line couldn't stop it. Yes, that's right where it's at. Good. And I think we'll make our last change. And we'll go a little bit more defensive now that we got that second goal. We'll bring on Natsume just to give him a bit of a gig. Van Buren and D'Alfonso up front, I think. And Ings will come off because he is tired. Alright, see what Natsume can do. I know he's bald in that picture, but I'm pretty sure he's got plenty of hair. Yes, he does. It's so plentiful. It's tied back in a lovely ponytail. FIFA hasn't figured that out either. You know, pictures in the menus don't come anywhere close to matching the what's on the field. Oh, come on. Oh, away goes Natsume. He's got a bit of pace. He's got D'Alfonso with him. Can he create something? He might. Looking to the back post. Van Buren's open again, but the defenders just managed to get in front and somehow doesn't concede a corner.
That's a fine goal. I want to see it again. I bet you do too.
It's a great introduction for Natsume. And we nearly completed the Van Buren hat trick from his run. There's a chance for Lapin to win the ball. He doesn't though. A bit of argy-bargy, but Lapin reads that one. And quick movement. Lovely 1-2 play between O'Kane and D'Alfonso. D'Alfonso stopped his run even though he was in. Oh, he's found him though. Drop, looking for Van Buren. It's cleared off the line. Natsume trying to get out in front. Doesn't go for the header though. He is not going to be known for his headers. He's not particularly tall. But he's got great work rate. I think he's high on both attacking and defensive, which is not going to be good for his stamina. And they are trying to find their way down the wings. Got too many players out there. Cross comes back post. Somoza wins it first. Lays it off to Van Buren. And we've got the players up front. Oh, lovely ball through the gap. Finds D'Alfonso. And he's at the post. Come on. And somehow that ball that was going way to the wings has curled back inside. And I can't find O'Kane. Well, O'Kane's playing as a winger. That's probably not a good idea. Back it goes. Alfonso can't read it. There's the full-time whistle. 2-0 away from home at Reading. And we can continue pushing up the table thanks to a brace from Mick Van Buren. Good stuff. What do you think of the new guys? That's what I want your comments on today. Lapin really didn't get involved. Natsume not so much either, except for that one blistering run down the wing that nearly set up another goal. So comments on that. Like the video for a win. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next match. Good day has you.